Hey, bro, I'm not asleep, bro. I thought I wasn't reading chat. Watching TV. I'm watching anime, bro. What's up, Josiah, though? Good morning, bro. What you mean? What happened, though? Last week I didn't see you. No, I was live last week. I started my own Discord as well. Yeah, I started my own Discord. Um, I'm gonna send it in the chat so you can join it if you want. Copy. There we go. In this Discord server, I send all my trade ideas and stuff like that in here. Um, so let me pause my show. So in this Discord server, this is gonna be a for traders chat room for anybody that joins Discord. So far, we got 7 people in here. But anybody that joins Discord and just want to talk, whatever about trading ideas, anything, this is where the trader chat room will be. People will be talking and stuff. Traderholics playbook. This is where I show my playbook setups. Whenever I develop a new playbook setup, as I expand my playbook or whatever, I'm gonna send them in here. So I got the play right here and everything I look for with inside the play and the checklist for the play and the name of the play, whatever the case may be. Then this is the live example of the trade that I took on using that same exact play. Same thing with this play here. This was my 1 minute play. This is a live example of how I execute on the 1 minute time frame. So on and so forth. That's this. Here you go, a trade idea. So whatever you have, like any kind of trade idea that you want me to go over based off of your chart, you could download the picture from the trading view or copy the link from trading view and send it here, and I'll review that trade as well, or review your zones or stuff like that. Daily profits. If you take a trade that I take on stream and you make profit off of it, and you want to share how much you made profit on that position, whatever, this is where you can send your daily profits for whoever joins the channel. Charts for stream, same idea, but this is more so on stream. Charts for stream in trade ideas is like before you take the trade. Chart for stream is like after you take the trade and then you see the outcome. Then here you have USD, JPY, gbpusd, gold, AUD USD, euro, JPY, and US30. These are all the pairs that I've been trading recently. And then here is where I send like what I'm looking for before session, and then where I actually execute. So here is what I'm looking for on UJ. This was on the 11th And then this was today, what I'm looking for on UJ, so on and so forth. And it's like that for every pair. GU, same thing. Gold. Oh, and when I actually take it, like for gold, for instance, for gold, where was it? Also for gold, I was looking at, this was yesterday. For gold yesterday, I was looking at buys in this area right over here based off of this fib level. I didn't execute on it though because it didn't give me an entry. Instead, this is what happened in this area. It set up for a 1 minute play. But the way I was looking at it, I was looking for a 30-minute play from here. I was looking at a 30-minute play. 30-minute play. Then after the move already started happening, I dropped down to the 1 minute time frame. I'm gonna see, and I wanted to see where I could have got an entry on it. If I would have looked at it from one minute perspective, this would have been a 1 minute setup play for gold buys, and this would have been sitting at a 1 to 2. But and this, so this is just to give you like an idea of what's going on in these things. Like, see, I said gold might run without us looking at how the trade would have worked out. Would have been my 1 minute 50 cal playbook play. I wasn't thinking about that until after it already started pushing though. We'll be up almost a 1 to 2 right now, like that. Then this is the same night or whatever. Yesterday this was at 4 a.m. Then coming into New York open, pre-New York at 7 a.m. So we're executing on some gold buys. Sent it right over here. So I really was looking at buys down here. This would have been sniper entry, but it wasn't able to get this entry. Ended up taking the entry on the 30-minute time frame based off of this level for a buy stop. And then boom, this was after hit TP1 right over here. Then came back down to broken even, but overall ran over 200 pips. As you can see right here, 240 plus pips on this position. And now today, this is what I'm looking for on gold. So this is just giving you an idea on how I'm going to be managing these pairs. Right, same thing for AUD/USD. Right, I mark the chart all the way up, like here. I had AUD/USD buys at this level, ended up losing this trade. Gave it a second chance at the bottom for a second chance to buy, and oof, that was a rocket. That was news though, and that was this trade I did right over here. Your JPY. So on and so forth. Then I be playing Call of Duty and Fortnite and shit like that. So whenever I play Call of Duty, whatever, this dude Miz and this dude Lusky is like my close friends that I've been friends with for years. They learning how to trade as well. But sometimes we get on Call of Duty and shit or Fortnite, and then we be talking in Discord, whatever, throughout the day. Then we be in the general chat or the COD chat. Then I have one-on-one voice channel to where whenever I'm doing a one-on-one with somebody that I'm teaching how to trade, like Miz or whatever, like when we're doing a one-on-one call and we going trading details and stuff like that, sometimes Miz will be in the Discord talking to me as I'm streaming or whatever. So we be talking or whatever, and I'll be doing a one-on-one actually live on the chart sometimes. But that's what this channel is for. That's the whole Discord in a nutshell. How are you able to tell if the 1 minute is going long? Because I can tell the 1 minute is going long based off the overall structure. So in order for me to tell if the 1 minute is going long or short, the overall time frame's got to be bullish or bearish. Well, in this case, for going long, right? The 1 minute time frame got to be bullish, and we have to have a 30-minute closure above the range, and then on a 1 minute time frame show us that pullback. So I needed to break out the range already. So like this is a 30-minute play I'm looking at right now, like currently on UJ, right? So at first I'm looking at potential buys around this area. But I have to keep in mind that we have a level of support down here. So if we don't even break this support end up holding, I want to be in this buy on the way up because it might not even come down to the fib level because we have our level of support right here. And we just broke out of this range, right? So in order for me to know if this 1 minute is going to go long, first I want to identify the structure on every time frame, right? So starting on daily time frame, we're bullish as long as we maintain this potential, well, this confirmed high level structure here. Dropping down on a 4-hour time frame. A 4-hour is bearish, right? As you can see, my bearish line right here, it says 4-hour bearish below. This is how I'm gonna start doing my charts. I'm gonna keep lines wherever I'm looking to, like where the structure change at. I normally I do buys above, sells below, but I'm changing that into overall structural points, like higher highs and higher lows, or lower lows and lower highs. So in this case, this is my 4-hour most recent lower high. So as long as we maintain below this area, we should be looking for sells. Above this area, we should be looking for buys. But this is based off the 4-hour time frame. Then this red line right here is based off the 1-hour time frame, so on and so forth. So we go bearish below here, we go bearish below here in the 1-hour time frame and the 4-hour time frame. So the daily is bullish, the 4-hour is bearish, and the 1-hour is bearish. Ideally, I should be looking for sales because those two time frames are bearish, and the 30-minute is bearish as well. That's why you see this annotation right here. This area is risky buys. It's risky buys because the 1-hour and 4-hour and 30-minute are all bearish structure. Right? Only time frame that is bullish is the 4-hour. Now, with that being said, looking at the 30-minute time frame, which is the time frame I like to enter off the most, this will be considered my no trade range, right? This could be the range that I don't want to take a trade in, because this range has a lot of choppiness and indecision here. But inside this no trade range, we have 30-minute lower lows and lower highs forming here, showing us some 30-minute bearish structure. So technically, above this lower high right here is where the 30-minute went bullish. Takes. Right, so this 30-minute time frame here, this is where the 30-minute went bullish. Right now, I want to measure the aggressive push above this 30-minute candle. I mean, above this where it started at the bottom of the push and go to the top of the push. So we have this pivot point here, and this is how I got this fib level, right? Okay, cool. Keep that in mind. But the 30-minute time frame is bullish because this push up broke out of this range, creating these double bottom right here. Now you have like a 30-minute time frame W pattern playing out here to potentially continue up. So now back to your question, how I know if the woman is going to go long or not. I don't know if the woman is going to go long or not. But what I do know is the 30-minute is bullish, showing bullish structure. The daily is showing bullish structure, right? So in the 4-hour, 1-hour are just in retracements of the higher time frames. And as you can see, this overall push that started this bearish structure on the 4-hour and 1-hour was a news candle from last week. Thursday 8:30 was a news candle, right? So this news candle has a lot of potential to be filled in because this impulse happened off of news, right? It never came back up within this range after they had this big news candle. So we anticipate this 4-hour and 1-hour will go back bullish to at least fill in some of this news, right? That's part of my trade idea as well. And the question is how I know if the 1 minute is going to go bullish. Now this is when we drop down to the 1 minute time frame and see what's going on in detail after we had our bullish breakout. So our 30-minute bullish breakout was here. We came up to here and now we started to print all the way up here is where we have, first we had lower lows and lower highs here showing us 1 minute bearish. Now we see 1 minute bullish. Now we see 1 minute bearish again. Right now the difference is this 1 minute bearish, right? I want to go with the overall trend. Though the overall trend is buys, I want to be taking buys on the 1 minute time frame going and confluence with the overall 30-minute time frame. So I could have took buys above here and this price would have ran up and broke the previous high to the left hand side, right? Again, we're still looking for buys based off this 1 minute, right? We had lower lows and lower highs here. I could have took buys here based off this 1 minute strategy. Stop loss below the low and to target a new high. This would have been a long ass trade, but we would have been in it, but still would have overall won. Okay, and those are the only downtrends here. So what I would like to see in the 1 minute time frame is a downtrend to get broken to go and confluence the overall uptrend. So in this case, our most recent downtrend is this current aggressive push down here. Right, we have lower lows and lower highs forming right here. Now what I'm patiently waiting for is this break of previous lower high structure to continue up. Our most recent lower low is down here. So our most recent lower low is down here that actually lines up with my overall level of support. This is my 30-minute level of support right over here, which lines up. Then this makes my 1 minute time frame bearish below. This would be like 1 minute bearish below area. So if we break my bearish below area, that means we go into bullish structure. So I have it set as bars above. So I don't know if the 1 minute is going to go long or not until we break 1 minute structure. So this is my 1 minute structure. I'll be looking to take longs here. I have my stop loss below the level of support, which is down here. Then for targets, I go back on 30-minute time frame with the overall structure and target the next level of resistance. So in this case, our next level of resistance is right here, which would be the top of the push, down, which should be here. Make this gray actually. That could be my first target, or at least it stops the break even point here. Then I can look to target top of the range overall, because this overall is clean traffic to the left. If you're looking here, we have clean candles right over. This is a clean push down, anticipating to fill this move up, right? But before we fill the move up, we created a high. Now we're creating a higher low. If this buy on the 30-minute time frame, if this buy position could run and we end up taking out this high right over here, now we'll be making a new higher high, which gives me confidence that we can actually fill the overall range like that. So I don't know if the 1 minute time frame is going bullish or not, but what I do know is that the 1 minute time frame is currently showing bearish structure. In order for it to go bullish, it has to first break the bearish structure. But I do know that the 30-minute time frame is bullish as of now, and the daily time frame is overall bullish as well. Only time frames that are not bullish is the 4 hour and 1 hour. That's why you see it says this whole area is risky buys. I hope that makes sense. And I have the same idea, same thing I have for UJ. So the same thing I have for EJ, because these charts look very identical. So you have all of these wicks down here in the range. You had to break out of the range and pull back to the range right over here on EJ. And if you look on UJ, same thing. All of these wicks down here, a range right here, a break out of a range and pull back to the range. So these pairs are very, very, very similar. You know, G, I'll wait for a pullback all the way down here to take my buys to continue up. If we don't come all the way down here where I want to take them, then I'll just wait till we re-break these high up here and take them up here. And I have an overall target right here that is already set. Yeah, for the 1 minute, you look in the Discord, go to Traderholic's playbook, go to this one right here. I call this play setup the 50 cal because this setup helps me get sniper entries. This entry type is my second favorite setup, and this setup tends to have a high risk to reward ratio than my 30-minute jerk chicken play, but also wins slightly less. I say this is a B+ setup, and if you click on the picture, you can see everything here. So rules of checklist identifies range of current price. So looking on here, I'm actually go over this right now. So rule number 1, identify range of current price. Looking here, we have a range of current price right over here, and here we have a range right over here. This is the range. 2, wait for aggressive break on the 30-minute time frame with closure above the range. So aggressive break on 30-minute time frame, closure above the range. Down to 30-minute, this candlestick right here. Aggressive break, 30-minute time frame above the range. Boom. So we got our first 2 rules in the checklist. 3, drop down to the 1 minute time frame, wait for a bear structure. So after we have this, we drop down to the 1 minute time frame, wait for bear structure. And here is where we have this bear structure that I will wait for. 4, take an entry at the 1 minute time frame break of the lower high structure, going bullish in confluence with the aggressive breakout from step 2. So step 2 aggressive breakout was this 30-minute candle that was somewhere back here. This is the bear structure. Wait for a break of the bear structure to go in confluence with 30-minute bullish, which will be breaking above here. And not that. And take an entry. I read it already. Place stop loss below the lowest low on a 1 minute time frame. So my stop loss could be below this low right down here, and target the next level of resistance. So you could target this level of resistance right up here, or for a bigger target, this level of resistance up here, because like I said, right over here, this wins slightly less. Tends to have a high risk to reward. So if I get this buy entry right here, and I have a stop loss below the most recent low, it will be 23 pips or so, 20 pips or 23 pips. The first level of resistance is a 20 pips out, 20 pips, so almost a 1-to-1. But if I target the next level of resistance and not for a new higher high, because the overall trend is bearish, I'm buying at a low, or our trend is bullish, I could target up here, and now you can see I have a 1-to-3 risk to reward. Let's close that. And then here go the example right over here. 30-minute breakouts right over here. 1 minute pullback right over here. This is my most recent lower high structure. I took a buy right above at the break of this level. Stop loss below the low, and I target the next level of resistance. This will be my first target where I'll go break even at the top of the breakout. So the breakout happened over here. This will be the top of the breakout. To my first target, or my stop to break even point, and then I target the next level of resistance. In this case, it's the same exact thing. This would be the top of the breakout. I stop to break even point, and above this level, I target the next level of resistance, which would be up here. Or in this case, top of the breakout, pull back, stop the break even point, target the next level of resistance, higher risk to reward. But now, as you can see, on the 1 minute time frame so far, we created a lower low, a lower high right over here. A new lower low. Now we just need this lower high to be broken. And as we're pushing up right now, you see we have a smaller structure here. But hopefully we could just keep continuing. If we start to keep continuing like this on 1 minute time frame, then I get triggered in somewhere over here. Instead of having my stop loss all the way down here, I can have my stop loss below one of these lows. I can have it below this low. This is my 1 minute most recent higher low. Or below this low, just to be a little more conservative, below the second low, because it's a lower time frame. Or even below this low. All of this is valid stop losses. I would do it based off a 30-minute candle. So based off how the 30-minute close above here, I could do a 30-minute below a 30-minute wick. Say the 30-minute wick is somewhere in this area, and I could keep my stop loss below that 30-minute wick. Not necessarily, I don't have to necessarily put it all the way down here. Then that would be even more of a better R to R for a potential 1 to 8, and for my first stop to break even area, which right here it could be like a 1 to 1.7, 1 to 2 even. But now is where I just wait for 1 minute structure to break. And put my show back on. I can't play music no more, but I keep getting copyright strike. So I don't be bored. I just be watching Netflix, bro. I'm watching Netflix on my other monitor right now. I was so depressed I blew all my Apex accounts, decided to just use my own funds and take my time. Yeah, you use your own funds. You could try using your own funds and just try to make 10% of it. Just like it will be treated like a challenge. Have a mental note of your stop loss, have a mental note, not stop loss, have a mental note of your daily drawdown, a mental note of your overall drawdown, and the profit target, and risk accordingly, and try to do that on your personal funds. But make sure you're not over risking as well. Then once you do that one time, do it again. Or once you do it the first time, try then you build the confidence and let you know that you could pass an account again. You regain your confidence and then go for another Apex account. I gotta turn my camera off real quick, bro. If we re-break this low, I'm gonna delete this buy stop. Yeah, we're gonna delete this. Say a lot. Alright, I'm gonna take the buy on. I'm gonna take the buy on EJ instead of UJ. I think should look a little cleaner on EJ. I'm gonna do market execution right now. Alright, there we go. I got triggered. Triggered in, triggered in, triggered in. Go to the bathroom real quick. I'm into it, bro. Oh shit, I'm supposed to get some key tips, bro. I forgot. This is the 1 hour open, so this is the open of the 1 hour candle. So I had to make that bottom wick first. We flipped bullish already. And we just got to break out this previous high right over here. I think it's going to be moving slow while we in this range, to be honest. To get some real volume, I guess we got to break out of here. But at the same time, for me, we still in this range here. I'm changing my strategy up. Well, my trading, yeah, my trading approach up. I'm not doing. I'm being more disciplined and more precise with what I actually trade. Normally, I just trade gold or GJ, do buys above, sells below. Whatever one hits first, that's the direction I go with the trade. But recently, I haven't been doing that. I've been picking the overall direction of the market and waiting for it to get, or I've been picking the areas of interest where I want to take a buy at, where I want to take a sell at. Kind of like buys above, sells below, but I've been like buying lower. Like normally, I would wait till a like break above here to take the buy. Like I'm starting to buy lower. I'm starting to use my fibs a lot more and like getting better buy entries for higher risk to reward trades. And recently, I've been holding longer trades, so I'm branching into day trading, not necessarily scalping, not 30-minute hourly trades. I've been holding trades for 2, 3, 4 hours. But like I'll hold a trade, but I'll get off the stream. I'm not gonna sit there for 4 hours holding a fucking trade. Like after I take the trade, or whatever, I'll just get off stream and let it do what it do. But I'm branching off into the day trading space and not necessarily the scalping space. So I want that bigger risk to reward. That way, my losses don't like I can have a losing day and still be in profit. Like I hate the fact that if I have a losing day, my next day I can have a winning day and still be break even. I hate the fact that that's a thing. Yeah, exactly. The higher the time frame, the stronger the confluence. So I'm branching off into day trading. I think I could take my next. I think I could take my next step into capitalize on my profits if I start to hold longer trades and be more precise on the trades I take. This trade overall is still within my 1 minute strategy video. Well, playbook. This, even though this is within my 1 minute strategy, like I still don't like looking at the 1 minute, bro. I like them little ass candles. So in order for us to take the trade, the 4 hour, 15 and 30 need to be bullish. Need to be in a bullish move. What for the break, and it should continue to go toward 172. Um, for me to take the trade, the more time frames you have in confluence, the better the trade is. The more higher probable the trade is. But for the 1 minute trade, I just need a 30 minute. I just need a 30 minute and something else. It don't matter. It could be the 1 hour, the 4 hour, it could be daily. But I at least need a 30 minute. So in this case, because I'm already triggered, it's the 1 minute is bullish, the 30 minute is bullish, and the 4 hour is bullish. See, we bullish above here in a 4 hour time frame. The 30 minute is bullish because we just created equal lows here, broke above the previous highs. Can be done and retested. So 4 hour is bullish, 30 minute is bullish, and now the 1 minute is now bullish as well. Okay, 1 minute, 4 hour, and 30. Okay, thanks. It's just situational. The more you use it, the more you will be able to like have that intuition or like what need to be in confluence. Some it's not always the same ones. It's always the 30 minutes, always the 1 minute. Sometimes not 4 hours. Sometimes it's the 1 hour, or sometimes it's a daily. But the 30 minute is going to be bullish already. The 1 minute is going to be going into bullish structure, and I just need another time frame like the 1 hour, the 4 hour, or the daily. Either one of those. And that total out to be 3 time frames in confluence. So now I have the 30 minute bullish. The 1 minute is bullish. The 4 hour is still bullish. If I zoom out, looking at the daily is still bullish because the daily is bullish above here. Um, Only thing is bearish now is the 1 hour. So this one here it says bearish, bearish below. Yeah, you gotta be build that intuition, and that chart time will actually act like using this setup, and just sample size what works for you. Like for me, I just need the 1 minute, the 30 minute. I need the 30 minute first to get my direction. I need the 1 minute to go and confluence with the 30 minute, giving me both time frames in sync. I just need one other time frame, which would be the 1 hour, the 4 hour, or the daily. But like for you, you might not like the 1 minute. Like you might get faked out on 1 minute. You might like the 5 minute, so you use the 5 minute. But ideally, it's the same thing. See a 30 minute breakout, wait for 5 minute structure to show, and then take a trade off of 5 minute as the 5 minute goes bullish with the 30 minute, or you might like the 3 minute. Like so, just sample size it to your liking. But the whole idea, you the whole 1 minute trade idea is the foundation of the overall play. Well, the play. So this play, I just need a clear structure, a lower time frame pullback, then a break of that lower time frame pullback to go and confluence with the overall time frame. So for me, it's 1 minute. That's the foundation of it. For me, it's the 1 minute. For you, it could be the 5 minute, it could be the 3 minute, it could be the 15 minute, whatever. But if it's a 30, if you're doing a 30 minute direction, it won't be a 15 minute. Like you need to go down like 3, 4 time frames. Like if I was doing this on a daily, I would look for a daily breakout. Then I'll look for like a 1 hour trend down, to then have a break, go to the upside of the 1 hour time frame to go and confluence with a daily. Like if I was using it on a 1 hour time frame, like a 1 hour direction, not 1 hour. Like if I was using a 4 hour direction, then I would use like a 15 minute structure break to break and go and confluence with the 4 hour like that. So, but for 30 minute, I use a 30 minute. So I like to go down to the 1 minute time frame. Sometimes it's a 3 minute time frame. Sometimes the 1 minute don't show too much structure. Like in this case for the 5 minute, and for the 5 minute, like you don't see no higher lows here. You just see a big push down, and now you see a push up. You don't see any higher lows. So because the 5 minute don't show anything, I want to go into more detail on the 5 minute. Which the more, if you want to see more detail, you go down. So now I go down to the 1 minute. Then I look on the 1 minute. I say, okay, now I see the actual detail. Now I see the actual structure points here, here, here. And now you see this push up took out this lower high. Now we made a higher low here. Wait, I lied. This is a lower low. This low is lower than this low. And that confirms this point here. And now we breaking this point. This is where I got my entry from. Right? But if you look at this same move, this same push down on a 5 minute, you don't see no structure here. You don't actually see the higher highs and higher lows, or in this case, it's bullish. I mean bearish. So you don't see the lower lows and lower highs coming down here. You just see bearish moves. But to see the structure on the bearish moves, you go down the time frame. For my entry, up about 16 pips. 3 pips away from TP1. Stops to break even. Stops to break even. I don't want to be 3 pips from TP1 and then fucking lose the trade. And looking at it, we're tapping into these bodies over here. Or this level of resistance. So here's where I will go break even at. I'm close some partials here too. I'm close like 25% of my position. Then leave the rest to run up here. If price comes down to take me out at break even and then comes back up and show this, I'll look for the same setup all over again. But here I need to see this on a 1 minute time frame. I need to see the 1 minute structure here as red and take the buys again above here. Same idea. If I get broken even here. And or if you're already comfortable with this position and you just want to scale in, this would be a good scaling. Breaking above this high right over here, including above the range, drop down to 1 minute time frame again, wait till you see some structure, then take a buy position and for scaling to have another position here. Stop loss at this entry, target up here. And then you have a 1 to 2 on top of this position. Yeah, in fact, on 5 minute you don't see no structure. So the lower the time frame you go, the more structure you see. Same, but it's the same thing for every time frame. Like think about the daily. Think about this. Think about this big push up here on the daily time frame, right? Yeah, this big rally up. You don't see no structure here. You just see a big push up. You see no structure. But if you drop down, like go down 2 time frames, like go down to the 1 hour time frame, and look at the same push. Now what we see these actual structure. Right now you see the higher highs and higher lows here. Same thing. Look at the hourly time frame. Let's find another push that look like no structure. All right, we're gonna come up here. Look on the hourly time frame. You kind of see structure here. Well, we're gonna go to the 4 hour actually, because the 4 hour is not gonna show structure. Okay, look here. On the 4 hour, you just see a rally up here on the 4 hour. No structure, right? You can't actually see the higher highs and higher lows here, but you know it's going up. So how do you find out where those structure points now? You go to a lower time frame. In this case, I go to a 30-minute time frame. Right? On a 30-minute time frame, now you can actually see the structure. You can see where the trend actually changes. Or you go on a 15-minute, like you see more structure. The lower time frame you go to the structure. See? Same thing. So in this case, it was the 5 minute. Right here, I saw no structure. So because I saw no structure here on the 5 minute, I go on the 1 minute to actually see what's going on, get more detail about what's going on. And now it just lets you know where the trend is shifting on the 5 minute, on the 1 minute time frame. But now here, looking on the 1 minute, you see the 1 minute structure is bullish with these higher highs and higher lows here. So we're bullish. The 1 minute will go back bearish if we come back below here. So if we come back below here, that means the 1 hour is no longer bullish. Now we're going bearish. So below here is where I don't want to be in the trade anymore. That's why my stops is at break even here. And our 30-minute candle just closed. I'm probably gonna stay here for this hourly close for the next 30 minutes. After that, I'm gonna hop off. Yes, sir. Thanks for stopping by the stream, bro. I'm gonna stay here until 5 a.m. Then I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna try to make my new hours 2:30 to 5. I'm gonna wrap it up here, fellas, ladies. Yeah, we got a win on this trade. Hitting our first target. Overall, we did close partials and go break even. Price ended up coming back down to our break even area. Price does still have potential to come all the way down to this fib level. There where I'll be looking to take another potential buy. Other than that, man, it's your boy Traderholic, and I'm out this bitch. If you took a dub today, man, shout out to you. If you didn't take that trade, you were disciplined to your overall plan. Shout out to you too, bro. At the end of the day, patience protects profits, and you want to stick to your game plan coming in and out of the market because that will give you longevity in this industry. Other than that, man, it's your boy Traderholic, and I'm out this bitch. Peace.